La alineación del Barcelona será...
A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, nigh on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. Well, it's as friendly as it can be in the circumstances, but you feel the rivalry.
Well, we never really did friendly derbies, not when I was playing, Peter. But it's impossible to keep rivalries in check, completely in check. So while I'm not expecting everything to go flying at 100 miles an hour, this could get spicy.
Well, it's a formation, this, Jim, with a packed midfield, isn't it?
Yeah, and it allows for a lot of flexibility, Peter. You know, combative without the ball, expansive with it. It's a system that's naturally going to ask an awful lot from your central striker, but also for anyone positioned out wide. You're the key supply route, and at the same time, the defensive cover. So, effectively, you're the lungs and legs of the team.
And we're underway. Eric Garcia. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, this guy Pedri, without doubt, is the greatest talent of his generation to come out of Spain. I mean, he has all the traits of some of the great legends that have been there before him. The ability to handle the ball in tight spaces, his speed of thought on the turn, his understanding of the landscape around him, the intelligence in reading defensive positioning, all those factors which can make him unplayable when he's truly on song.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Raphinha, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Eric Garcia. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Ceballos. No goals as yet. And the pass is intercepted. Raphinha. Pedri. And Raphinha, and that's gone loose. Balde. He's in plenty of space here.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Bellingham. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Valverde. Mbappe. Raphinha. Koundé. Pass somewhat off target. Mbappe! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Pedri. Oh, that's fabulous. He's through here. Now it's Lewandowski. And he's cut it out. Ceballos. Vinicius Junior. Looking for options for movement. Here's a sharp little... He's got the shot away! It's in!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
Gol. Marcó en el minuto 32 el dorsal 9.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Ceballos. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Bellingham. Raphinha.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Valverde. And Dani Ceballos. Vinicius Junior. Fran Garcia. Koundé gets across to intercept that. Eric Garcia. Valde. No outsmarting him this time. Valverde.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Bellingham. Fran Garcia. Up he goes! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And the half-time whistle goes. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break, 1-0.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps, that's not too much to ask.
Madrid go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. Here we go again then. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Eric Garcia. Yamal. Now it's Lewandowski. He's going to be disappointed with that. Couler. Shot could be on. Can he finish? And that is wildly off target. Balde. Now Martinez. And Koundé. Araujo. And Fermin. Team still separated by the game's only goal. Over to the other side. Yamal. And he's managed to get free. Raphinha. Lucas Vazquez did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead.
There's the hit! Just not quite happening for him just now.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal
Barcelona choosing to make the first change.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
Martinez. Koundé. Eric Garcia. And Balde. Yamal. Raphinha. And here's Lewandowski. Raphinha. And here's Raphinha.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Vinicius Junior. And he cuts out the supply. Ball's gone out of play. Vinicius Junior.
That's good play from him.
Mbappe under intense pressure.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
He could be in here. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal
There is some
11.
activity down on the
El dorsal
touchline.
9.
It seems there's going to be a
Serán
change.
sustituidos por el dorsal 14, el dorsal 18.
Barcelona really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Fran Garcia. Vinicius Junior. Ceballos. And it's Lucas Vázquez. Goulet. He's played him through. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
He's shifting through the gears here. Now that looks a decent ball. And he's onside.
Barcelona need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Goulet. Great ball if he can get there. Eric Garcia. I think we're just about done here.
Minutos de descuento.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. That's good play. Mbappe! It's there! And this is getting better and better. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Mbappe demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Madrid can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to, following this splendid display of poise, potency and proficiency. Mbappe voted man of the match, and deservedly so. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players.